All right, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to take a look at a dietary supplement called BellyFlush. Now look, we're not here to debate whether it actually works or not. Nope. Instead, we're just going to break down how they sell it using only the information from their very own marketing materials. So let's dive in.
So right out of the gate, what's the big idea here? What is this product actually promising to do? You know, every bit of marketing is built around one single central idea, a core promise that sets the stage for everything else. So what is it?
And there it is. The promise is to support healthy digestive function and comfort. This right here is the foundation for the entire sales pitch. And you got to notice the careful choice of words, right? Support and comfort. Those are pretty broad terms. They're easy to say, but they're kind of hard to prove or disprove.
Okay, so that's the promise. But how exactly do they claim to deliver on it? Well, the next step in their marketing is to take us inside the bottle and show us the formula. So what exactly are they putting in these capsules?
Wow, okay. The formula features 11 key ingredients. We're seeing a whole mix of things here: barks, leaves, roots, even clay. And presenting a long, diverse list like this, it's a common strategy. It suggests this is a really comprehensive, multifaceted approach, almost implying that, hey, with all this stuff in here, something is bound to help.
So from here, the marketing gives each ingredient a specific job. Cascara Sagrada bark, for instance, is said to aid in promoting regular bowel movements. So you can see how they're directly linking one specific component right back to that overall promise of regularity and comfort.
Let's look at another one, slippery elm bark. The benefit they're describing here is different. This one's about maintaining the health of the stomach and intestinal lining. So the story they're building is that you've got this team of different ingredients, and each one is targeting a different aspect of your digestive health.
And here's one last example. Trifala fruit. This one's framed as a traditional blend. Now, this is a really key insight because the marketing is combining these specific claims with an appeal to tradition. It's building a story that uses both this idea of ancient wisdom and modern science.
So, we have the formula, but how is a customer actually supposed to use it? The next piece of the puzzle is the practical application, the daily regimen they recommend.
And as you can see, the focus here is all on simplicity. The instructions are incredibly straightforward. 2 capsules, about a half hour before bed, with a glass of water. Making the routine seem this easy and non-disruptive, that's a key part of removing any hesitation for a potential customer.
Of course, probably the biggest question for any new product is, yeah, but when am I going to see results? Well, the company knows you're going to ask this, and they address it head-on in their frequently asked questions section.
So they lay out this progressive timeline to help manage expectations, but notice the really non-committal language. Many people notice changes in week 1. You may experience significant improvements by 3 months. It sets up this hopeful path forward without making any concrete, hard promises.
All right, we've covered the what and the how. Now let's get to the deal itself. This next part breaks down what the product costs and all the extra incentives they include to encourage you to buy.
The pricing uses a tiered model, which is pretty common. A single bottle is going to run you $59, but the price per bottle drops a lot if you buy in bulk, down to $49 each for 3, and it goes all the way down to $33 a pop for the 6-bottle bestseller package. This whole structure is really designed to push customers toward making a bigger, longer-term commitment right away.
And to sweeten that deal, the offer gets bundled with a bunch of value adds. You get 3 digital books on things like gut health and anti-inflammatory cooking. Plus, they throw in free shipping in the US. This all works together to create a package that feels like it offers way more value than just the supplement itself.
And now we come to the final piece of the pitch, the safety net. This is the part that's designed to get rid of any hesitation you might have and just completely remove the financial risk from the purchase.
365. They display this number pretty prominently, and for a very good reason. So, in the context of this whole offer, what does it mean?
It represents a full year. They offer a 365-day, 100% money-back guarantee. That gives a customer an entire year to try the product and decide if they're happy with it. As a sales tactic, this is what they call a powerful risk reversal. It takes the risk off of you,
and they state the terms in the clearest way they possibly can. This direct quote promises a full refund for any reason, with no questions asked. Language like this is crafted to project absolute confidence and build a huge amount of trust with you, the potential buyer.
So let's put it all together real quick. The BellyFlush pitch, as we've broken it down, really stands on these 5 pillars. You've got the core promise, the complex-sounding formula,
the super simple regimen, the value-packed offer, and finally, that incredibly powerful 365-day guarantee. Each part is designed to build on the last one.
So we've walked through the entire presentation, from their initial claim all the way to that final safety net. We've seen the formula, the regimen, and the guarantee. So, based purely on how this whole package is constructed, the final question is really for you. How does this complete pitch resonate with you?